Right guys, Mark Crossfield here. I'm in the GolfOnline flagship store and I'm doing some testing on some drivers in their hitting bay here. I've got my GC2 on the floor. I've got Titleist Pro V1X balls, my gaming ball. I've got the TaylorMade M1 Driver, the Yonex XPG, which I've never hit actually, I'm looking forward to hitting. And the Mizuno 850 driver, my driver. So we're going to give these three drivers a hit, show you what they are all about. Right, so we're going to start with the TaylorMade M1. We've got Matthew on camera. Hello, Matthew.
Hello.
He's opted out of this test because he hit a few drives offline. If we can just grab me a key. Have you got a key there? Because I'm just going to move the weight, thank you, to where I know. No, that's an iron key, that next one there. I know where the weight for me on this club in prior testing has worked best, which is, believe it or not, Matthew, it's at the back.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Not forward?
No, I've had my best results in prior testing with the weight at the back. So I'm going to whack it at the back, which is also where I have the weight on my JPX 850. So we get the mold material in this one, Matthew.
It does look good, doesn't it?
It's a great looking driver, white, black, graphite top, or the multi-material top. You've got the two sliding bars on the bottom.
Hello.
Slide by bars. Which you can manoeuvre spin rates, about 300 revs, and then you move heel and toe to manoeuvre gear effect on strikes, and also people might argue closure rates, so how you deliver the club. That's arguable though. So I'm going to give 2 or 3 or 4 hits, so it's subject to my striking. Let's see which one comes out on top. Matthew, definitely down by the balls. This looks good, doesn't it?
How close are you going to hit these to that line?
Let's see, eh? Let's see. I
reckon you could pitch one on it.
I have a bit of left on me at the minute. I've put that green out there at 262, I think.
Right, 261 then, that one probably.
So that's run through the green, carrying 258. 258, but nice and straight. Felt that it was slightly heel striked.
That was 2 strikes right, wasn't it?
It was a block, yeah. That's going to turn more, that one. Catching left side, just missing. That looks like almost a 260. 263. You can see where the averages are going, Matthew, can't you? And last one. Joking aside, I mean it sits nice down by the ball and it feels very easy to hit. It does present big down by the ball. I could absolutely game this. Stay straight.
Ooh.
Just pulled it now. Is that my longest?
That is. Don't walk in front so we can get the old carry.
There you go.
264.
262. So if I've got my iPad running down here, because I can't get to that screen in time, it's averaging
261.
It's averaging 262.
Yeah.
262. Let's try the next one. Right, so we're going to go Yonex. I'm excited about this. I've had Yonex products in the past and always enjoyed them. Had their tennis rackets as well. Carbon composite head, lighter the top, lower the CG. They're saying it's the Ezone XPG Yonex driver. I've got it set down at 9.5 degrees loft. Counterbalance, Matthew.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it?
So a little bit more weight at the top might make the bottom end feel a little lighter. And the thing with this driver, and what I like about all Yonex products when I've done ones in the past, is they feel really light. And being not the strongest person in the world, I like light clubs. Sits down by the ball, it's the 460 head and it's got a squish down so it does look stretched back and big, you know, it's friendly, very user friendly looking. So I've not hit this yet, I'm looking forward to seeing this. Let's see what I can do with it. Slightly louder sound, it's slightly out of the heels, it's hanging out there a little bit. Looks a little short, about 250s carry, just not my right shape really. 249. It's that heely strike with lack of turn does that. Let's try another one. If I look at my numbers there, quite interested in that one.
Much higher it went.
Yeah, well I didn't really get it.
Mm.
My numbers are coming. Where have you gone? There we go. So I'm spinning 3-1. Strike is killing that.
Yeah.
I never spin something that high normally. Yeah, absolutely. Look how much just spun up in the air for me, didn't it? Felt better. Yeah, not quite turning it back, but better flight. And that's up there. 259, 257, 255. So definitely a little short of this one. I would like to get my draw with it. Again, that one's spinning 3-1, so it's definitely a higher spinning model. This is the user-friendly one. So if there, I don't know if there is another head which might suit my spin model a bit better. Oh, that's right out the bottom. I'm definitely going to hit another because that is not going to be long. 252, 54. Yeah, 251 spinning. See, that's my highest spinning one, 3-1. And this is what I always find quite interesting when I get people commenting about, you know, why don't you get some handicap golfers to demo them? Well, it's just going to show you how their performance changes, not the clubs. I mean, that is striking more. And if you're spinning more, you see the strike there? It's basically that one down there.
Let it focus a second.
Just not getting up here. You see it down there? Is that one? Low and heavy. So I'm going to do one more, see if I can get one in the right place. Definitely spinning a little higher, which I think for lots of the higher handicappers, you know, some of them might actually help them a little bit. A bit toey, but higher on the face. See, it's drawing back. Is that toey long ball? Yeah, that's the toey long ball. That's the longest one. I love that. So good for the test. 263. So that is the longest carried by a yard. It shows you how important strike is when you're testing these clubs. I think it's so interesting. So that one is averaging 254. If I take my lowest hit out, so I still have 3 shots, it's averaging 256. So we're talking 6 yards difference. But I got my longest hit with it when I hit it high and toey. And again, I don't know if you're going to focus on that. It's up there, the mark. You getting that?
Yeah, you can see that, yeah.
There.
Yeah.
So my strike has transformed
Its performance.
those numbers there. So is that the club or is that me? 100% me. That one's spinning down, that last one spun down at 1.6.
Oh. So the others were double.
Yeah, absolutely. Me.
Yeah.
No club, no shaft, that was me. Find the ones you like the feel of. Right, we've got one more to go. My Mizuno, let's check that one out. Right, so the last one is the JPX 850. I've been gaming this for a while, have you known that? Lovely blue top.
Yeah, I've noticed that hits a lot of fairways.
Yeah, I've got the weight set right at the back, which in theory is its most stable position, highest MOI property. It's changeable neck, this one as well, like the other two were as well. I can change the loft. I've got this also set at 9.5. This is a 430 head shape. I think it's slightly smaller and looks smaller down by the ball. And out of all of them, in my opinion, it's the best looking. M1's very close second, but I love that blue to black look. You know, everyone I play with who haven't seen this driver, they always ask what it is. It's definitely one. People like the look of it, Matthew, don't they?
Matches your hat as well.
It's all about
It's all
the
planned,
hat
isn't it?
coordination. So this is my driver. Is that okay? Not brilliant, but okay. It should be up there with the best of them. Got the shape, so that is longer, that one. Didn't run out as far, but it's 265, so that is my longest hit, that one. Again, that was a high toe turning over strike.
Mm-hmm.
What was that spinning at?
1.9. Yeah.
Which is what I love about this driver. It's a 2.5 spin down at like a 1.9, 1.8 when I get it optimum. Which is where I get my long ball from, Matthew. Oh, a bit heely that one, look at it hanging
Look it
out
up there, yeah.
See it just moving the other way, the way I normally shape it. That's going to be 250 something, I would say, with that strike.
2.4 something. Or 2.50.
And one more.
I was going to say 249, so I was closest.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So at the moment they're averaging. So that was 3,300 revs. See how massive my strike moved that spin number. I get lots of people asking me, you know, I've hit this one further than that one, and I say, you know, did you measure strike? And they haven't. Well,
yeah.
If you're not measuring strike with these, I can feel strike, and I've got the machine I can measure strike to show as well. You're not actually really measuring much, I always say. Is that okay?
Oh, let's hit the strike.
You might hit the strike. Keep coming there. Oh, it's long ball now.
Oh my word, that is out there.
That is long ball. Didn't run as far, but it's 266.
Oh, big dog.
So what do you reckon that one's averaging at?
260.
261.
Oh.
So the TaylorMade was the longest by 1 yard.
Yeah.
And 261 with my one, with my longest hit, 266 carry, and on the pad here it's 267 because they round up and down slightly differently. And then the Yonex was my slightly shortest out of all of them, where you would argue maybe not the best weight for me. I think golfers who want a lighter driver, might, you know, who are swinging a lot slower than me, might get more out of the Yonex, which again is why it's so important. You come to shops like GolfOnline and you go and get fitted yourself and do this for yourself and get your numbers. I would stick with my driver all day long. 1 yard's nothing in a test. I've got my longest hit out of this one. It's the looks, it's the feel of this one. More importantly as well, it's that data of me feeling like I'm just hitting fairways with this at the minute. Why would I ever change that? That's what's really counting for me. Now, you sure you don't want to go, Matt?
I'm alright. My wrist.
You are alright.
My wrist is hurting.
They are all to the right. Thanks for watching, guys. Post comments down below as always. Speak to you soon.